Hello everybody, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli. Long time no see. I'm back in my Volt, and I'm celebrating the first year anniversary of the Volt, almost the first year. And I just completed 21,075 miles on the Volt. That's a lot of miles. Out of the 25,000, almost 16,000 are EV miles, and the rest are gasoline miles, which were consumed by one big trip to Canada and back, Quebec City and back, and here and there other trips, small trips. So overall, I have almost 80% of EV mile, but beside that trip, I would say most of the driving is EV, really, almost 95% EV. So far I'm averaging 130 miles per gallon, and I just picked up my car from its third service. The reason that I have 3 services in 1 year is because a lot of miles, and the first 20,000 miles you get 2 free services, so why not? And as it seems like every time I take my Leaf or my Volt to service, there's a recall. So there was a recall on this one as well. So I'm gonna do the service, and then we'll do a little review for 21,000 and 1 year of experience with this car. So beside the multi-point checkup and the oil change, just a little bit, checking around the car, rotation, tire rotation and all that. And there was a recall on reduced propeller power. I don't know what that means, but reduced propulsion power. Reduced propulsion power. So that was done obviously for free. The grand total of this service was $42.64, but I had $35 of credits, and my grand total was $7.64. Very happy about that. Now I want to give big kudos to my dealer where I bought the car and where I serviced the car. It's a Wigder, Wigder Chevrolet. It's in East Hanover, New Jersey. Not only that, they gave me a loaner for the whole day. I drove like 100 miles on it. It was a brand new 2017 Chevy Malibu with 5 miles on it. I drove it all day long. Very nice car, great service, wonderful people there. So big shout out to them. So that was the service, that was the recall. And let's talk about this car now that I have a full year of experience. By the way, I just installed my winter tires, which came to the test. We had snow last week, so I installed the winter tire, which I highly recommend to everybody. Winter tires are good for you. So let's talk about this car. Over a year and over 4 seasons, and here in Jersey we have 4 seasons. Right now it is 38 degrees. This morning was 28. So how does this car perform? Obviously, like every car, the performance in the winter is different than the summer, and the electric range in the winter is, in this car as well, is significantly low. I would say the actual mile in the winter, and I say 35, 37 degrees and below, will give you, I actually did it last week, probably 35, 37 EV miles. A combination of highway and city. And summer driving, 70 degrees and up, you can get 50, 52, like they say, 50, 52 miles, no problems. If it's combination of local and highway. If it's only local, you can go even more. Now, don't get fooled by rated miles. Sometimes I see a reading of 70 miles. That's not necessarily what's going to happen, but real world miles, winter 35 and summer 50, 55, something like that. That's what you get in mixed driving, in real driving, not like driving like grandma. So that is like the most important component of the EV performance. Acceleration and performance are fantastic in this car. Really, really very impressive, even in regular mode, but especially in sports mode. Very good performance. As far as the gas mileage, they advertise 420 miles. That's not true. If you fully charge it and you fully put full tank of gas, you're probably gonna get 350 miles of mixed highway local. I mean, if you drive only local, maybe you'll get it. I don't think so, but in real world, 350, that is the real number. I've tested it many times. On highway, definitely you can get only that, only 350. Now filling between filling the tank between fill ups, that depends on your driving. I mean, we find we probably fill it up once a month, sometimes once every 2 months, 1,000 miles or so. It depends, which is fantastic, of course. So it only depends. If you are within the range, within the mileage, you will get 1,000 miles easy, or even more. But if you have a lot of highway driving and you go above the 40-50 miles, then it's going to be less. But the average driver, 1,000 miles between fill ups, it's reasonable to think. It's reasonable to say. Just repeat stuff that I said in the past. It's a fabulous trunk. This is the Chevy Volt. The 2016 Chevy Volt is the ultimate compromise car, and that's not a knock. It's a good thing. It's not a compromise. It's a good balance. It's good balance. It's small cabin, very small, like a little sports car, but it has a very nice trunk, and the hatch is fantastic. Hatchbacks are just fantastic ideas. It's just great. It's so practical. It's so useful, and I mean, I love it. It's just so good. You have plenty of trunk space. So the cabin space suffers. It's a 4-seater. I had 3 kids sitting in the back, but the smallest kid had to sit in the middle seat. So it's really a good 4-seater. That's all. So it's small in the front, small in the back, big in the trunk, nice aerodynamic. So it's very good balance. Okay, it's very good balance. So they really did a good job in order to give you an 18 kilowatt battery that sits right here in the center. There has something I had to give, and so that's fantastic. So now, if you just run it on gasoline, you'll get 40, 42 miles, 45 in the summer maybe. So, which is not bad at all. Now, every time you fully charge the car, it will give you the trip and what's your mile per gallon for that, and if it goes to gasoline, it will continue calculate it. But it doesn't give you EV miles when you are in gasoline. What's that mean? Let's say you're driving only on gasoline, but when you go down the hill and when you cruise, it goes on battery, it goes on EV, because it charges the battery. It will not give you that summary. In my old Ford Fusion, it used to do that, and it's very nice. It doesn't do it here. It's just give you the pure EV miles, not the hybrid EV miles, if you know what I mean. So it is a nice car. Visibility, again, I'm going to say it every time I do a video on this. Visibility is crap here. It's just not good. The rear view mirror, the side mirrors, they're very small. I put little blind side mirrors, which help a lot, but visibility is not good because of the way the car is. You see half of the trunk that blocks half of the road. You really have to raise your head to see somebody behind you close up. But again, this car is engineered really to try to accommodate everything. So There are some bad spots and there are some good spots. Overall, it's a very nice car. We enjoy it very much, and we hope to keep it for many years. So that is that. So if you have any questions about anything specific, how this car goes, please put it down in the comments. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my video, and don't forget to change the world one electric car at a time.